Yes, with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Vasilii the Matrix Lomachenko. This southpaw fighting out of Ukraine is one of the best to ever do it. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. And he'll be facing Amir Kahn, 5'8" tall, weighing at 146 pounds, and has that impressive reach of 71 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
There can only be one, Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. Amir Kahn, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous two-division champion of the world, Vasilii Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir Kahn.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
I say you must obey. Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Counter-punching from both these fighters. And he fails to score with that left hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Through the hook, didn't land. Another scoring shot there. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Oh, what a punch! Exchange here from both men. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Defense here at all. That one lands. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
We're absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump off through it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
On to the second round. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Perfect punch. Quick punch scores. You know these smaller fighters have those fast hands and good footwork, but what else?
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You can get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a scoring blow. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Missed him with that uppercut. Fantastic punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Let's get it started in round 3. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What takes you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Why aren't they defending? And he misses with the left uppercut. score again with the left hand. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. Right punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Referee might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on him. He's trying to just weather this tornado coming at him. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. He just misses with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Amir Kahn, back it up! And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the fourth we go. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Many of the people in the division hit like them. No rest for the weary. Only catching air with that hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That's another scoring shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's what gets hard.
That big hook doesn't land. And he misses with that jab. Defending themselves. that left lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell for round 5. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Good left hand. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the dangerous part.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Amir Kahn backing up. Heavyweight wanted. Can you believe it? Amir Kahn goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. He misses with that jab. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Just get the gun and don't get carried away. Great round, relax. Don't wait till
There's the bell for round 6. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. Oh, and there it is, the knockout punch he had been looking for. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.